All right, let's see. Hopefully we're getting audio. Are actually live. Visual. 1440p. Microphone is being received. It's being sent. I don't know if it sounds like ass. Are actually live. Visual. Yeah, my microphone still sounds like it. Let's see if I can make that sound just a little bit better. Yeah, my microphone still sounds like it. How's that? Let's see if I can make that sound just a little bit better. Yeah, my microphone. All right, there we go. What? They could do a copyright strikes now for streaming with music? That's absurd. I didn't know that. All right. I don't know if this looks good. Fish the YouTube. Dude. All right. All right. Oh, it looks so much better now. That was totally worth 8 months of work. God damn it. Oh. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't think I can do any missions, though. Oh, maybe I can. Is there no streamer music? Mute all music when enabled. Damn. They don't even have any copyright lo-fi available? That's crazy. What? I got it, guys. can listen to the Hi-Fi Rush theme track. The lag when other people are nearby is still god-awful. Oh, this mission's broken. It, like, sends me off to the ocean. I don't know if it's because it thinks the 1 foot is a different trick than it is. It keeps switching that stupid setting. Just leave it A. No! Is it this one? No. What the fuck? Is it not saving? Off. Wouldn't that just get rid of power sliding? I guess if you're doing like really specific things, that could be really handy. Yeah, that's what I want. Ugh, whatever. I gotta remove that guy from my friends list because he's just gonna keep popping up. There's 2 people that just constantly pop up whenever I play. Okay, of course the AA app doesn't work. Wait, A is sprint now? What the hell is going on? So yeah, this mission's bugged. I hope the devs are aware of that. Which means I'm screwed. I can't really do anything, which is great. I can try running some missions, though. Stop pushing awkward. I don't skate this direction. I skate goofy. No drop frames, and we're holding about 12 megabytes up. Which is way more than what YouTube typically will allow. They must be bottlenecking it. You can call me the Ledge Lord. Did I shave again? I don't even remember. Stop mongoing! Love that. Cool. Hold left, jumps into the wall. Real smart. Bro, this is gonna drive me absolutely up a wall. Did they break the pushing? Technically, I'm experienced. What's the difference? I heard nobody likes the streamlined. Bruh, the camera. Bruh, the camera. How do I switch it? Switch sides. Why am I stuck on the left? What? How do I make the camera switch sides? I don't like him on the left at all. What? There's no... Switch him to the... Like, yeah, I skate goofy, but like... There we go. But I'm mongoing again. Oh my god, this game. I'm just gonna skate regular. Every fucking game makes Goofy play so awkward. Just turn the character around and give us regular. It's so stupid. Am I... Not Mongo. Okay. But again, I'm on the wrong side of the screen. I don't know if I like this camera at all. Is that the map for when the game full releases as well? From what we've seen, yes, but we have heard a lot of talk that other maps will be a part of the game, so you'll be able to go other places. I am not liking this camera angle right now. Is there no way to really switch my camera angle? That's crazy. It wants you on the left, but then you can't see anything on your left. Your body blocks it. You're kind of just doing a lot of guessing. Nice. I missed. Okay, I hit A and it mongoed again. I don't like this. Maybe that's because I'm unexperienced. I really just want to dial in some of these controls so I'm happier with the game. No. Classic, camera... Maybe if I give myself more field of view. How strongly does the onboard camera auto adjust? I don't like auto adjusting very much. Camera framing low. Adjust the sensitivity of the aux x-axis offboard. No. This is going to be all off. Switch side controls. Dynamic side switching and disabled. Enable switch switching. Oh, there we go! Oh, but why is he still centered when switching sides? God damn it. Everybody's just going to be sitting there changing these settings for hours. Camera. Offset. Adjust the skater offset from the center of the screen. 10. Oh, that's so much better. Now I can just hit buttons. So I'm still... Whatever, I'll just get over it. Ass to seat. I'm so used to like the super close-up old school style camera. So whenever I don't have that, it just feels so awkward. Did they put these here? I don't remember those benches being there. Stop mongoing. Maybe I need to switch my buttons one more time and then it'll be perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. The Mongo's gonna kill me. Offboard default pitch. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Oh, we can do some missions.
If you're looking for something on the easy side,
Ooh, I wanted the Foot Planet. I think I have to pull the camera back a little bit. Welcome to Skate, everybody, where you spend more time figuring out how you want the game to work. Yeah, I can dig this. This works. Now, there's a hippie jump I want to get on video in the early game. So there's been a couple people who have already figured out a couple of spots that work really well for the hippie jumps and the hippie flips. And hippie flips are not native in the game as of right now. I don't think it will be. So finding a spot to go and learn hippie flips and get them early so I can make another video like my previous one of what's the hang up? I can do it in this game as well with the right obstacles. Boxcar information. That's what that means. And that's a graffiti thing. I got homies.
I don't know.
That didn't work at all. That didn't work at all. That's what I would try to do in real life, is hit that little flat ledge. To go flying. Waiting for my money to come in. Oh, I wanted to close or get rid of that asshole. It's just always popping up and coming online constantly. Alt tab. I can't open it. I need to make like a do not interrupt on EA or something. Wait, why does that say you're on Twitch? No, you're not on Twitch. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't think I'm on Twitch. I think I'm only on YouTube right now. I could be on Kick though. I don't know. Big old hurricane. Not really sure what mission I want to do because I've already played them all. They just repeat. Oh, missed it. I guess I'll skate the bowl. No, I already did the bowl. Maybe this park. How long have you guys skated in chat? Let me know. Leave a comment. Ooh, Krail 50, one of my favorite tricks to do IRL. It's my profile picture. Nope, profile picture's a corn dog. Nose grab 50. I should get a Krail one of these days. That would look a lot better. Maybe on a different ramp. There's a bowl a couple towns over. I want to get a Krail tail block on the pool coping. But it's like 12-foot quarter or something. It's massive.
Line this one up. It's pretty.
It'll definitely be the biggest quarter I ever skate and get a trick on. Rodney. What was that? What? I like how you could barely make some gaps in this game. That was awful. Oh, come on. I wanted the big spin out. Ah, good old skate and their shitty camera angles. Gotta love it. I believe I was saying the exact same thing in all of my skate content. Wow, the recording camera angles are piss. See, this is the parking lot I complained about in my very first video. And as you can see, now they have it, so all of the obstacles are no longer available. So, happy to say they actually did take advice and change this area up. It's not as slow anymore either. Less cars in the parking lot, it seems. Could be the same. Could have changed the speed variables, and now it just feels bigger. We go up here. Secret fish, but like I mentioned in my video down here is the broken bridge that I mentioned, where I was like, hey, y'all should do something more with this broken bridge, because right now it's like nothing. So you don't need a speed glitch in this game. I know a lot of people think you do, but you actually don't. If you run, crouch, and then grab the board, sometimes you can get a lot of speed. I thought that would break. Still can't skate the Jersey barriers, which is a little weird. Is there a skill tree? No. No skill tree. All you get is a store, some apparel, some gestures. That's about it. And then you get boxes that you unlock, and then you unlock what's in the box. So if I want this skateboard, see, I got this skateboard. Then you can put stickers on it. That's it. Still can't wally Jersey barriers, and that's super frustrating because it's one of my favorite tricks. Unless I'm just doing it wrong, but I don't feel like I am. Alright, let's do some missions. I want to unlock some stuff today. Especially because I am one of the few with the glitched mission. Fuck! This game, you just fall over so much over nothing. You just fall. It's so frustrating. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's do this one. I don't really care for the climbing either. I made that pretty clear. And I still don't think they added enough to really make it feel good to climb. Show you. It just feels slow and clunky. Like, it probably has, like, decent animation if you're a fan of, like, Assassin's Creed or something. But sometimes, like, he doesn't grab onto ledges and stuff, and you have to, like, go around. It's kind of frustrating. It still needs work.
You gotta want it to own it.
Alright, let's see. Didn't land in a single manual. And in a power slide, not a manual. Nice. I don't like the blue. I think that should be disabled in the camera. All of the advice and opinions now on Zephyrian channel. Oh, I was hoping to gap it. I fell through the map! There's a couple of spots where you can purposely go through the map if you wanted to. That was sick. Oop, I wanted it to be a front foot. I thought Vans X Dime was going to be a BMX event. I didn't even realize it was a skateboard event. Say Stevie Churchill. Would have thrown me off. I haven't seen Stevie since I was a kid. He was a kid. Hate this mission because it uses this little bump thing, and this little bump thing is dumb. What a terrible spot. I'd rather skate this wall. Show you, it's so dumb.
This spot is
perfectly designed to be owned. Yeah, right. It's so dumb. Came up short. Why did it count? Dude, you're so hash. You landed in the lawn. Don't expect, like, hard flips or nothing like that, because they're not in the game. Or, not hard flip, pressure flips. Dark slides. 1 foot catches. Impossibles. Forward flips. If anybody played Tony Hawk's Project 8 and knows what I'm talking about, the custom trick ability that you were able to, like, make your own tricks, that'd be really cool to see in Skate. A little bit more freedom over the rotation of the board. I do like that the the angles push you. I remember that being in Skate 2. Because the map was so bumpy, you had to constantly fight the bumps. Which is kind of like how skateboarding really is. That was awkward. Ooh, they extended this one out a little bit. Nice. Ugh. Ugh. There we go. Triple flip trick? Where am I going to do a triple flip trick? I have to grind this. Maybe here? No. No. Shit. Change the camera, see if I can do it a little better. Oh, I need to do a flipple trip. A triple kickflip off that. Because that's what people do in the streets. Triple flips, of course. Love that you didn't even do the trick I inputted. What up, James? That was a sick hurricane. Nice. Woo! Thank you. Gotta get more of that high speed angle so everything looks like it's hash as shit. I forgot you could do that. If you do a front flip, you can put your board on your feet upside down. And then you're just like float upside down. Boink. Ow. A lot of awkward angles. Imagine just accidentally rolling up to 3 blocks, so it's not El Toro. No, not El Toro. What am I thinking of? What's the Wallenberg? Imagine just rolling up to Wallenberg on accident. Ooh, this mission's pretty cool. I did like this one a lot. This is a spot that I would look for in real life. Not with this big of a drop-off, though. That would be super scary. 2 flip tricks, 2 grabs, and a 360 over the stage. So we'll enter with a tray flip. Oh, hit the wall. Gotta hold that speed. No! Damn. Why does he keep getting shoved into the camera now? Oh, man. I don't really care for this stage either. Let me know what you guys think of this stage. Oh, I forgot these planters were here. Oh! There we go. No wall ride. Why? This game's so awkward. No slappy. I've never been able to get really comfy on this wall. I really think it'd be cool to get a hand plant at the very top. I'm doing a lot of stuff to make it seem like I'm going faster than I am. Super weird is I actually do a lot of power slide and sliding around in real life. Like, it's one of my favorite things is to get floaty and power slide on these banks like this. I hate when they put giant roll-ins in skate parks like this. Roll-ins are just not good for skating. There's such a heavy ollie when you try to like bank it or something because your front end tips over. Your back end can tip over as well if you overextend. Not quite what I wanted, but I'll take it. Alright, so this is this area. So, the spot that I'm supposed to go find, I think, is over here somewhere. And of course, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I was challenged to get a couple hippie flips in the game early. Since I am the guy who made the hippie flip video. So I gotta go do that. And I'd like to get a hard flip in this game. Hippie hard. No, not a pancake flip. There we go. Man, this game could do with some sick downhill racing, I'm telling you. Oh, you can slappy in this game, which is pretty cool. When it works. Oh, I thought that was a curb. I was going to power slide into a lip. I do like that the Hall of Beat, that's almost identical to the Andy Anderson helmet in terms of shape. Because he has the brimmed helmet, which is pretty cool. In case you didn't know. So there is a scaffolding in front of the stadium here that I gotta locate, and then that will allow me to get a hippie flip as long as I can get my timing right. I was told to do nollie kickflip or nollie heel flips. Apparently those are the best to do it. Assuming I can find it. So it's somewhere along the main road between Brickswich and this area. That's stupid. I don't like when they do that. They have like these weird obstacle courses in order to get into parks. I'm guessing they're just testing the mechanics when they do that. Like seeing if people can make it without cheating. I don't know where this spot is. I was gonna be real upset if I get hit by a car. Oh, I have not skated a dish in so long. If you ever get the opportunity to skate a dish, I recommend. Super fun. Super swoopy. I can drive this. I'm certified. Oh, Scaffolding, where are you? Oh, cameraman. It's got to be around here somewhere. This always reminds me of Sydney, Australia. That's cool. I wonder if this is going to be like Fallout 76, where there's no offline component, because I would like to see modders eventually port over like the older maps and stuff like that. I said this in my previous video, but I don't know if it made it into the video, but There actually is like a city lore to Skate if you play all of the games, including Skate It and which is the DS version and the Wii version. Because there's like a whole story about the city getting destroyed by an earthquake in between Skate 1 and 2 and all kinds of stuff. What's up? We sessioning this? Let's go. I didn't get on it. Woo. No comply 180 hurricane. Backside 180 heel flip out. So that's what happens if you kickflip into a wall. Got it. Could you imagine? Yeah, I just wanted to adventure in the city, show off a couple missions, and then before I close up the stream, I'll go over some of my opinions of the game as of late. Now that I have far more hours. Dead. I don't have anything done here. I don't know if that would be possible. Could you? Because you could kiss the rail. Like, you could do a back 3 kiss the rail, back 4, or front 4, front 3 kiss the rail. I guess you could do it.
This challenge looks to be a perfect pairing for a skater with your skills.
I can't. No. I went to the skate park Saturday, and I just could not land in a manual, ollie in a manual. It was not happening. I was so sad. Okay, cool. Don't flick then. Game really likes to eat inputs when other players spawn or something. It's finished. That's our mission. What was that? I'm guessing that was just in the song. But this is pretty much what you do in Skate 4, is you just run around to these mission markers, and then they just give you like 3 mission options, and that's where like a lot of my concern comes in, is there's the place at jam for players to do, but there's no jam events. There's just these 3 type of events, which I don't think is enough. Also, if this team really wanted to, they can make a
This one
gnarly
just
scooter and
tested
inline
template
game.
skills.
Frontside, pop, shove it to grind. Heel flip to manual. It's not really a big spot that I can do this. That was a frontside pop, shove it to grind. I need the heel flip to manual. I'm an idiot. I can read, I swear. I think some of the spots are super sick, though. Ooh, I wanted the hand planet. I thought that would be cool. There's the map. Okay, let's try to do a heel flip to manual. And then I'll do a hand plant. Nope, not too fast. Not fast enough, rather. I gotta stop doing kick flips and actually heel flip it. .360 spin off of the statue, okay. How am I gonna land on a grind? I guess I can go on an angle. I was hoping that I could pop shove it dropping. Ow. Better wax that deck. Holy shit. Is it ever gonna give it to me? Sends me right to the middle. Weird. Let's just get the 360 grab off. What? I don't think it means off. I think it means on the statue. Game? Are you awake? Okay. Game's broken. Confirmed. Doesn't work. It just says grab. It doesn't say backside or anything. I really look forward to more of these indoor mall-like areas. I really like them. If they could do more stuff like that, I'm down. And like areas like this looks great. The very simple bank-to-ledge park. Yeah, perfect. This is what I want people to build for skateboarding. It's just like little lots that you can go and there's a couple stair sets, a couple ledges, a couple banks. Just go skate that. Although I do love quarter pipes and bowls, so I would still want that. Go do this. I missed. Go, 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 go. I can't see. I wanted the power slide into a nose blunt, but I didn't do it right. Oh, I love the sun glare and everything. It looks so good. Dang it. Where's my music at? That makes no sense. I wish I could Fakie out of a tail slide. That makes sense.
On this one. Should be kind of easy.
Let me know if my mic is sounding crazy, by the way. I don't think I should be too loud. It should be pretty clean. What? Love that for me. That's great. Just put an obstacle right where you expect people to land. Real smart, EA. Dumbasses. There you go. Collision bug. Your mic sounds fine. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Ooh! 720 biggest flip. Damn, stomp. I didn't even realize my timing was that good. Ah! Can you Wally one of these, maybe? He didn't even try. Yeah, he's not even trying. A lot of crazy shit has gone down here, though.
This line challenge is pretty low key.
What are you calling low key? Double tap. The tuck knee Misty looked crazy. I gotta see that from a way better perspective, because that looked terrible. It's like when people do bio flips in inline, and it's like the most awkward looking rotation you've ever seen, but it's sick as hell. I don't know if you guys like inline. I want to pull the camera back more, but I can't.
Feel the flow with this one.
This one's pretty cool. I think that these are a bit deep. As a developer, I would change these to be a lot more mellow. You don't really get the speed you want to like properly transition them. Okay, that was awkward. And it messes with the camera really funky. Is it not going to count my modified errors now? Dude, are you kidding me? It's so broken. Get out of the bowl! Thank you. There's one. No. I'm stuck. There's two. Now, will this one please work? Fucking camera. Thank you. So that one I would definitely say the devs need to adjust big time. There's a really, really cool spot here, though. You go by the Snakeway here. There is a quarter-piped wall. You can get up onto that wall and you can blunt slide down this and stuff. It looks really sick. See if I can do it. Nope. Nope. It's tricky. This is really easy to just go over. Damn. Damn! I'll get it, I swear. I almost rocked a Fakie, did. There it is. The cool little spot. If you're into more creative skateboarding. A nice challenge spot for you. Alright, I think I can show you guys some level up real quick. I think that's what that means. So when you level up your area, you'll go to the skate shop. And then you'll level up. And you get more items by doing this and leveling up your city area. But the punch card only has 4 locations. So that makes me a little concerned that this area might be a little small because the game's not even out yet, and I'm already repeating missions quite frequently. Like, daily. You'll see clocks when I do things that'll be like, oh, this mission resets in so many hours. That's what the little clock icon in the top left hand means. You see it on the symbol there. So depending on how you feel about repetitive mission functions, this game might not be your long-term grab, but more of a casual grab. Doesn't seem like you unlock tricks or anything like that, or they don't have plans for that. So even if you just wanted to play as a default character and run around the city, it seems like that would just be perfectly fine. Which is sick.
Skate it, possess it.
I'm all about having that freedom to do what you want in the game. I don't know how that wasn't worth 500, but okay. And what it creates is situations like this, where you essentially already know what the mission objective is going to be. So you're just running around the city, doing the missions for the daily, and then unlocking a whole bunch of points to unlock stuff in the store, which is also a finite resource. So it kind of creates this constant struggle to get more. Are there any real-life skaters in the game? Not as of right now that I've seen. The only thing I've seen is real skate companies. So So you can get Vans, chocolate, Thrasher gear, and I think that's it. But as of right now, I have not seen any pros, no. I mean, right now you can't even play Skate. Like, the game Skate. In the game Skate. To put it into perspective of, like, how big of effect they're blowing this game. Oh, let's go! That was disgusting. This on Steam? This is on EA. The EA app. That was disgusting and totally unrealistic. Did I just tail block that? That was so sick. It's free. But right now it's in early access, so you'd have to wait until it comes out. Which I think is 2 weeks. If I'm not mistaken, it's 2 weeks? I want to double check that. September 16th. It'll be free on Steam as well. I agree. I think it looks really good. It's clean. That's my only thing is it's a little too clean. I would like some more dirty edges and like waxed ledges and stuff. Dirty it up a little bit. I don't even know what just happened. I wonder if this horse is a reference to the Denver airport horse. It would make sense. I hit the handrail. Damn. Thanks, man. Oh, I missed. Missed. That no comply was crazy. Wow, this is a lot harder than I anticipated. The angle on the quarter pipe makes it a little bit more tricky. Wow! I just cannot get the speed for it. Oh, that was a bad entry. I'll accept that one as my fault. I know a lot of people like that one church mission. We should go do that and jump through the church. Eh, fuck it. We'll go do that. I don't really care for this area anyways. I want to say it's this one. Love a good boneless. Hell yeah. They don't have as much height as the older ones. A little bit more lag in your approach. But everybody loves this mission. I want to show you guys some of the stuff that I was a little bit more critical of, which is the mega stuff. Because for me, it just doesn't work out the same. But I've actually done a mega ramp, so I mean... I've done mini mega. I did the Woodward East mega. All about approach, which I can show you. God damn! Big old parking garage. Wow, they really did update this area quite a bit. See, that's what I'm talking about. They've got more graffiti and stuff where people actually are. I love that. That looks so much better. The trash on the ground, way more realistic. Appreciate all of that little nuance. So yeah, this one here, I see this one on TikTok a lot. And I see people fuck it up a lot. The trick is just to go slightly to the left. They did not make this mission very good. You literally just go slightly to the left. You'll never miss. See, I couldn't help but make fun of this mission when I saw people struggling with it. I was like, God, y'all suck. Now I miss. Dude, it would be so funny if they had, like, a shopping district and you get chased down by a Karen and they try to take your board from you. Kind of like Skate 2 when they had the Mongo Corp. Ooh, that'd be cool to bring back. Perfect immersion. They'll have all these like little tucked away spots like this, which is pretty neat. But very rarely do they actually have anything that I would say is like a crazy spot worth skating. Every now and then, you know, if you're just playing with a bunch of homies, these spots can be great just as like a nobody else is here, your connection will be secure, you're not going to get weird input lag to skate. Whereas when you go to like the actual rotating parks in the game, which is where I'm going, you'll notice that the game has a lot of input lag and like weird slowdown. So you have to like prep your tricks a lot earlier and stuff. And that little bit of nuance completely changes how you're going to play versus other skates, where you're kind of like, oh, I got to flip a quarter of a second early because of input lag. And that dedicated... Stop skating on the sidewalk. I like the sound! I don't think there's anybody here. There is. So areas like this tend to get a lot of slowdown. If you skated a lot at the church, you'll notice it. Oh, almost. These areas are cool, though. These are the parks that will change constantly as you play. There's a bunch of them. So, like, there's this one here. There's one down at the bottom of the map. They should put one down here. There'll probably be one in here. There's one there. And then there's the one that we're at. But I really hope that this map... Because... it's not that big. You only get 4 districts. I can skate more districts in my life. In my daily life. Graphics look amazing. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I'm not using FSR or anything. I'm just playing at the highest quality, so it just looks great. But these obstacles here, these what I like to call P-rails, because I inline, you can wally these really nice. Was not a wally. Not a wally. Wally. Even though it didn't call it a wally, it was. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So if you wanted the backside 180. Speed glitches, there are speed glitches, yes. The one that I was using has been patched, which is a roll and then jump and release. But yeah, it's been patched. I know there are other ones, but I don't use them. Just don't really feel like they're necessary. But at the same time, they are necessary because there's a lot of oversized obstacles in this game. A lot of really fun stuff you can do with the climbing and the emoting system as well. Stuff like that. It's pretty cool. If you wanted to play around with like different concepts of playing the game and mess around with like other mechanics, you totally could, which is pretty sweet. I'm not really interested in messing around with that too much. I was messing around with on a flat rail, if you could hippie jump off and then land back on the rail and continue your grind. Turns out you can. The game just takes a second to like realize what you're doing. Let's see if I can go to a good park with it. Gives me an example of that. Yeah, that. There's a really long flat rail at the blue skate park I can show you guys with. I really need to unlock this area. Oh, that flag right there. So this is how you set a jam session with other players. I've been of the opinion that jam sessions should just be a part of the game and not a settable location, or both. Make it a settable location and an actual event in the game. Especially at the rotating skate parks, I would definitely put down jam sessions there constantly. Oh, I wanted the fast planet. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to go use the other one. It's exactly how I nose slide in real life. So yeah, if you're on a rail and you, let's say, do a lip, you can actually hippie jump and land back on the rail. It's just kind of a pain in the ass. But certain tricks like feebles, you can't. There you go. That's pretty neat, right? If you wanted to play around with that, I would. Because the devs need to be shown that that's like an actual thing that people are going to do. Some caveats with it is, since a lot of the rails are round or squared, your left side always hangs off, so you can't do 50-50s as easily. You kind of have to do board slides and stuff. You can get some pretty cool looking tricks messing around with that. What's the other stuff? Since this has the ability to like shift your weight, one of the things that's really cool is you're able to do... I forget the name of the skater. Why did I forget? He's Brazilian. He does tail slide, no slide. It's just kind of hard. But yeah, you can do stuff like that, which is pretty freaking cool if you ask me. I really like the ability to switch up without ollieing. Camera angle. Kevin Hoffler, thank you. Kelvin Hoffler. Appreciate you, big time. Should try to do like a Victor Garcia. Oop. No. Come on. No. No. I really hope the game has different board shapes. I would really like to skate on a, there we go. That was more Garcia. I would really like to skate like an 80s style deck and have it actually like affect the nose and like how you approach tricks and how you lock into tricks. I think that would be really cool. And hard wheels versus soft wheels. What? But like having 91As that, you know, if you power slide, you lose a lot more speed. If you try to steer, you're less likely to slide. Versus like 99As where if I'm just steering, my back end will slide out a little bit easier. I think that would be a really good mechanic. Oh, that looked cool too. But what does Calvin call that trick? Because I know it has like a weird name. God, this is the perfect flat rail. Wow, look at that. It's not even on the middle. That looked really cool. Little rock. Ridiculous. However, I do really enjoy like the fact that you can shift your weight in this one now. Like if you wanted to, you could just get into like blunt stalls on quarter pipes and switch it up. I've never been able to get up there like that. That was sick. Anyways, let's do this mission. Because it is 10 and I need to go take care of some stuff.
The DLC usually stick to
I do plan on restreaming more stuff later. On the stick flick speed to trick speed, it's not very good. I would say sometimes it feels crazy off or your inputs are being eaten. Thank you, Dapper Devil. I appreciate it. I think this game suffers from a lot of input lag.
Proper. Take that to the street.
That looked crazy. There's no way you're ollieing that high out of a manual. Ooh, but this is always fun to do. If you can get up on top of a ledge and manual it, you can hold down and power slide, and you can enter manual power slides, which looks so clean when you do it right off of a ledge. Do you agree that the game is particularly slow, Owen? Also, hi. I don't know if you've played it yet. Big old hurricane over the rainbow. That was huge. Absolutely shredding this park right now. Oh, I wanted the train. Oh. He didn't transfer. That was nuts. Can I have my character back? Thank you. See, it doesn't go into a wall ride, fam. Didn't go into a lip. My character's missing. Was that an alley-oop back frontside 3 over that? Yeah, it was a glitchy as shit front 3. Oh, if you want to get really, really fun airs, I recommend you practice no complies at the edge of the ramp. You can get a whole burst of air if you do that. But not when you have high speed, only at lower speeds. You have not played it yet. Oh, I hope you get a chance to soon. It comes out September 16th or something like that, so keep an eye out. I look forward to playing with you. You got it on PC? If so, how are your CPU temps when you're playing Skate? Let's see. CPU. They're pretty high, but not terrible. Let's see. $12,700K operating temp Baron. Heavy load is 176 to 185 on this CPU, so I'm sitting comfortable. I would say sitting comfy. The game's not too large either. I think it's going to be like 17 gigs on release. If they can cut it down, it'll probably be closer to 14, 15. But with how much music they're adding, I'm guessing it might be a little bit larger. Fuck, I didn't make the gap. I'm also streaming off of a second PC, so this PC that I'm playing on actually is only running the game. That's all I has to worry about. I got a mani pad. Ooh. I gotta go do a single line on my board. It's such a cool skater thing to do. I just never done any artwork with my grip tape like that before, aside from like paint pens and stuff. Aw, that looked terrible. Good to grind, hippie yeah! I was just showing that off. What's the stuff that costs real money? So typically it's going to be your branded stuff. We can shoot over there and we can take a look at it. Oh, come on. Really missing an old school game of Skate, though. That's all I did on Skate 3. Bro, I've been saying that since the start. This game needs more game modes. It needs Skate, it needs a 1v1 mode, it needs a social mode, a jam session mode, all of that. It's lacking. 100%. Needs Skate, needs jams. Needs best trick contests. I missed. Alright, here we go. Alright, you can get the Founders Pack. I like the skateboard. The glove's kind of cool, too. The mocap. I don't like the mocap suit, though. That's kind of lame. Dime. Death races, Raziel, exactly. People are hating on the game too much. I agree. It deserves criticism, definitely. So some Dickies stuff. I actually used to have this. Not the Dickies variant, though. So it's mostly just going to be like your Fortnite cosmetics. Kelvin. That's kind of sick, though. I hope they get, like, 90s style stuff in here, too. Some, like, old audio stuff. That'd be cool. Needs polish, but looks fun. I agree. Definitely needs polish. That's cool. See, that kind of reminds me of, like, some, like, late 2003 almost skateboards, kind of. This is a little bit more modern. Modern. This looks like Goodwood almost. And then, yeah, these are the in-game rewards. Like, if you want the Thrasher hat, Vans shoes. There's one that has chocolate in it. Dickies hoodie, Vans sweater. I don't hate it. I think it's okay. It's an okay approach, all things considered. It's a girl grip tape right there. Yeah, I'd say there's definitely going to be more brands and influence. I just hope that this game does something about more skateboarders getting paid. Because my God, the skateboarders need to get paid. That was sick. There's a lot of potential to have collabs like Fortnite. I agree. I just don't really want to see Spider-Man skating around. I don't really want to see Thanos skating around. I'm not really interested in that. Not that it would be a bad thing. I would just rather see them do more with the maps and stuff. What are your thoughts about the loot boxes? I hate loot boxes. However, I don't mind these loot boxes because it's in-game currency, not paid currency. It doesn't seem like there's going to be any gambling aspect with the paid currency in the game. So as long as the loot boxes remain 100% in-game, that's fine with me. If I have to pay real money for a loot box, then they're gonna get some hell. That's where my problem lies. I don't like paying for loot boxes.
Looking for a sesh with a bit of a...
Plus, you can get everything out of the loot box, which is way more fair. If it's only... Oh, I'm guessing you didn't mean to say it that way. Old school skate, though. Offline mode, board sales, instead of unlocking crates, etc. If it's not gambling, it's okay. I agree with both of those statements. This will get repetitive pretty quick. It already is. I will say that. Especially if you're coming from skate and you already know how to play, it's going to be very easy. The majority of you are not going to have a hard time. Huge crook up. That was gnarly. Yeah, as long as it never becomes gambling. I just don't want the CSGO lottery stuff like that in my skate game. I just don't think it belongs here. I've been skateboarding for like, God, I'm 32. I started at 8. It's a long, long time. And I will say that this game does not even come close to my expectations. Session's actually better. Session, you have like Casper's, Primo, all of that stuff. In terms of amount of skateboarding tricks. Get up! Just need to grind this stupid ledge. Oh, I can just go this way. Perfect. Wow. The timing is so awkward. Here we go. Okay. I guess I'm an inliner now. I can just use both sides of my board like they're independent feet. Oh, and if anybody knows how to unlock Brickswich, I'd love to know because my missions are maybe still bugged. Let's find out. Guessing it's still bugged. Yeah, it's just gonna point me out to the ocean again. Which is really weird. So that's a bug and a half. It will be friends with friends, though. Yes, I think this game is going to mostly survive off of people who play with their homies. Like, rainy day, you had a game or a skate day planned or something, you're just going to play Skate 4 with the homies. Unless you have a local park that's indoor. In which case, go to your local indoor. Support your local parks. Absolutely cruising. Oh, this is another one. So this, I talked about this mission in my previous video.
Found a cutty spot that...
Because this is the only one where I was like, whoa, this is like a legit spot. Like, it's tricky. It's tricky because you lose a lot of your speed. Damn, if that wasn't sketchy, we would have had it. We'll absolutely do that with my friends. If it's raining, it's online skating. Hell yeah! Damn, I cannot get this. Did he just wally? Rally? That rally. I just rallied. Same. But yeah, I recommend trying out this one. This one's really hard. I want more like this, where I'm like in an alleyway and there's like artwork on the wall and it looks all grimy. Well, not really. Could use more grime. We're calling it. How do you get to play this? I signed up for the alpha when it was first announced. And then I also have a history in game beta testing and alpha testing and stuff like that, so. No, you definitely can't. Right now, I believe the emails are closed for beta. Games that you can sign up for in beta are like Soulframe right now, the Warframe sequel. You can go sign up for that. But this will be out next week, September 16th. Not next week, but you know what I mean. What is that? Building the scene since day one. OG locals. Oh, that's cool. I wonder if my name will be on that one day. If anybody ever sees it, send me a screenshot. That'd be sick. Does anybody know if Ricky Glazer got his copy? I know he was all pissed off because I don't think he got one until like the very last second. Same with Garrett Jenner. I don't think Garrett Jenner got one until later. I had my copy before they did, which is crazy. Because Garrett was doing a whole entire Skate 3 thing, right? I missed. Not this time. Oh, the hurricane! One of the only reasons why I don't hate this game like everybody else is because it's free. I wouldn't pay $80 for that, but if it's free, and it will create a nice community. If they were to do an offline patch, and then we're like, okay, we're gonna sell the game, I think I'd be more happy if it was like a $60 full single-player experience with a massive online component. But since it's free, I'm on your side. I think it's less hate, more of like, okay, well, we're going to have a skateboarding game forever, which is dope. Even though I don't only skateboard, I would like to see other sports. I don't know how to say this. I would like a new game by EA that is scooter, BMX, inline skateboard, all of it, with the same concept and development style. There's Extrovert. Because I feel like I've been everywhere in this city. I don't really have any nooks and crannies to show you guys. I don't really have much. The map is sadly small. Like, my continuous complaint is this map is small. Ooh, it's 10:30 already? Golly. Okay, I will be right back. I'm actually going to keep going. I just got to run to the restroom real quick. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Imagine if they added scooter and skate. It's going to become a war zone. Yeah, that's still a problem in the skate community. Here on this channel, we appreciate all exports, though, since I do all of them, so it's not really fair for me to be super critical. There's some really good scooter games, though. Scoot X is solid. I think that was only made by, like, a small team. Oh, this one said Pro.
Did you?
Interesting. It wants me to grind the ledges? Why? Don't like these missions, by the way. They're a little weird. This is very San Fran. Is that Epcot? The Epcot orb?
Hey, you made it.
Right? There's so many real-life skate spots, too, that they just kind of half copied. Man, I don't know. I still think that if skate were just exports or something, the game, with these mechanics and all of the different exports, it would just be better. That was sick. Switch Wally over that. Oh, we need more areas like this. It looks so good. Oh, I love the alleyways so much. Mongo curb. Yesterday I was playing Fallout 76, and I thought that game was like not rated M. And the character just busts out a line. It's just like fucking, and I was like, whoa. Dropping hard Fs out of nowhere. I hate these. These aren't fun. Remove them. They're boring. They're lame. Nobody does them. Make these jam sessions, please, for the love of God. Wow. Am I gonna be able to do this gap? Nope. Can't do that gap. I don't know why. How do I Benihana? Nose grab X. Okay.
Cleanliness is next to skate godliness. Keep it clean with this one to achieve skate god status.
Skate god status? It's not a thing. There's legendary trick status. Five trick sequence. He grinded the inside. That was weird. God, I love pivots IRL. Pivots are so good. Woo! Make it clean. The input speed's pretty cool. You can make your flips really fast or really slow. Massive hurricane. Oh, I wanted the 5-0 it so bad. God, I want to learn how to do hand plants. Anybody out there know how to do hand plants that can come to New York and teach me? That'd be huge. I can do wall plants. Does that count? I don't go over the coping, I go under the coping. Maybe if I had a big flat wall, maybe I could learn it on that. One I have is really tight transition quarter. Is this new? Because that's like super inliner. Curvy rails, I don't really see that too frequently with skaters or scooterers or bikers. It's totally an inliner thing. Oh, lost all my speed on a wheel bite. Yeah, the transition speed loss is still a bit too high. But your speed gain coming down is solid, but going up is terrible. I don't know if the devs know what anti-pumping is. I'd have to message them and be like, hey, do you know what anti-pumping is? Do you guys skate? A lot of kisses. Let's go do that one. That was awkward. This one's kind of cool if I remember correctly. See, this one said amateur. Interesting. I didn't know there were difficulties. That's news. What the? Ooh. I like this song. What? Why, game? That was insane. What game? All right, whatever. It's broken. You all saw it. It's broken. I wanted the hippie off of it, but I did it too early. Try it from this way and see if I could do it on time. Nope, I can't even get on the rail. Because snapping in this game is awkward, and they oversplined some stuff. Let's overspline some more. There we go. So close to cool. Super close. Boom. I forgot to shave my face again. Why did they blur my board? It's too nasty. I had to blur it. Let's go unlock this. The only thing that I want to do today, aside from this, is I did want to start Silent Hill 2 later tonight. And I'm waiting to hear from my buddy to see if we're going to the skate park or not. Sunday evening. Ooh. I want to know why I can nollie laser but can't laser. This was a comment I put on the principle of Biebelheimer. I'm the same. Nollie, Fakie, laser are too easy. Regular / switch feel impossible. Been closer to switch than regular too. I would guess it's about weight distribution of popping off the front. Traveling trunk, the rotation and flip have been easier due to the weight working with the trig instead of against when popping. And the back set of wheels. Whoops. I'm just gonna throw a like on it. That's a good comment. So this is the church that everybody was talking about. That they put in all of the advertisements. What's up, Shady? That was fucking dope. What would that be considered? Nose grind, pivot, up rail, up ledge. A little bit more realistic there. Okay, I broke my camera, guys. I want to go to a tail. What if I land in a tail, ollie to a nose? No. Damn! Almost had it. Almost had the Hoffler. Oh, I almost had it again. Oh, they put TVs in here. Cool. That was still sick, but not what I wanted. Oh, where's that really dumb mission? Dude, it's so small and boring. Thank you. Thank you. 100% agree.
Life's challenges prepare.
Oh, this one's so stupid. Okay, let's see if I can get the glitch to make it happen like really early. No. Nope. I've done it before. You're supposed to like put like a ramp here. Yeah! Just move back and run off that ledge and you get a speed bonus for some reason and you can make it. You don't have to put anything down. Nice. Oh, I hate the bearing challenges so much. Does anybody else hate the bearing challenges? Like, the hitboxes suck. They need to be wider. I'm sure it's just like a speed glitch a lot of people will just do, but I don't know how to do it. The one that I use is removed. You can make it normally. They fixed it. Oh, I didn't know they fixed it. That's actually good to know. That was weird. I wanted to do a hippie jump 180, but or not a hippie jump 180, no comply 180. If I saw that in real life, I would clown on that person, I think. Dude, yes! Thank you, S7! I'm sorry, not F7. Shady. The worst missions for me are the ones where you crash into stupid objects. EA thinks this is fun for some reason. Dude, it's so dumb. These are so dumb. Does the new skate feel slightly off to you? Yes. There are a lot of input latency issues. There's a lot of lag issues. If you're around other players, there's issues. The tricks all feel eh. But the animations are incredible. I love them. I missed, really? I missed again. Look at this camera. Does that look good to you? I cannot get the caveman speed bonus. I got it that time. Ooh, okay. This looks terrible. They need to do something about this.
Lining up for a line challenge?
At least, like, have the character lean into the wall or something here. Awful. Like, it doesn't feel bad to me. It just feels like knockoff or imitation to me in a way of, if that makes sense. Surely it will feel better once it's officially released, though. That's the hope. I would say it feels like a different team made it. I don't think I 100% agree. I think it still feels like Skate. But it's definitely not the original team that cared. And if it is, they got shut down a lot. Because there are so many tricks missing. There are so many techniques missing. There are so many missions missing. Death races. Hello, death races. Jam sessions. But we can jump off the roof and we can fly into the speakers. Yeah. And we could do baseball slides now. It's Skate, and that's what we care about, is being able to baseball slide for some reason. So weird. What's up with this stuff? Hopefully this is all an underground section that they need to... Death races for sure need to come back. Hell yeah. Dude, this game has everything for longboarding. You could do a whole entire sliding game with just the power slide mechanics and some longboards. But longboarding isn't skateboarding. I like the skateway. The skateway looks great. All of this area feels great to skate. It's probably where I've spent the most time. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. I would say it's going to be a game I come back to quite frequently. However, it's going to be very repetitive. Which is an issue. The repetition is going to be a big issue for a lot of people. Camera issues are going to be an issue for me. That was stupid. I don't know why the camera gets eaten. That was almost a hurricane down this. We don't have steep drops, just a mega ramps. I think the map is very flat. You're from Spain? No, you're good, man. Your English is fantastic. Congratulations. If you're bilingual, that's fucking dope. I wish I was bilingual. My Spanish is terrible, my Japanese is terrible, my French is terrible, my German is terrible, and my English is okay. How did I get through that? I broke the game. So just to clarify what Shady is referring to, if you were to zoom out, right, Gullcrest Village, Market Mile, Brickswich, and Hedgemont, they do not feel as if they have enough variety. They're all the same area with slightly different variations, whether that's textures or theming. But ultimately, you skate exactly the same. These camera angles, bruh. I know. They're terrible. That's because I fucked with it, though. Okay. January 1st, 2007. I took a screenshot of this and I put it on my Instagram. I don't know what that is referring to. 2007, the only thing I can think of was when Monster was touring. Is that when Jake Brown fell? I just don't know the reference. Your FOV is crazy. Yeah. Gotta be able to see, man. Going for a swim. Never mind. Yeah, you can adjust it while you're skating too. You can switch sides. Bring it in. I like it really close. That was smooth. But the second you start messing with the camera, the game doesn't know what to do. It just starts breaking. That was disgusting. That was awesome. Alright, what do we do next? I don't mind high FOV in this because it feels like a physical camera following your character. 100% S7, 100%. I like it really close because I like to look at my character's feet, and I tend to look right in front of where they're skating. I like having them way off to the side. And when you get really low, it makes it feel like you're going a lot faster than you are. Whee! Collision glitch, everybody. You just saw one. The Holy Cutty.
This is the comprehensive SV.
I don't think I've ever done this one. Oh, I have. This is the one with like 36. Okay. Throw a little boneless in there for you guys. I know you like it. Wish they did a bit more realistic skating through, despite that being a minority of player. I wish they did more for realistic skating, though, despite that being a minority of players. I don't know if I 100% agree. Let me try something first, then I will develop an opinion after that. Let's see. Because this is supposed to be like their hardcore mode, right? Don't assist me. I know what I'm doing. Eh. Okay, your ollie height changes, definitely. Camera still sucks ass. Good to know. Woo! Okay. That my angle, I was actually trying for a snap there. Okay. Big old hurricane. I would say it's definitely leaning into the favorability of just joke playing. But I guess if you really wanted to, you can make this 0, push this down, make this 0. Thank you. It's my new streaming setup. I'm really happy to hear it's doing well. I had to take 7 months off to build it. Really appreciate your comments. Surprised there's nobody here. Huge hurricane back out. Love hurricanes. That's my favorite trick. I need to learn hurricanes IRL. And don't say it's just because I watch too much Dan Corrigan. It's true, but it's not why. It's actually because it's Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. It was my favorite special trick when I was a kid. Alley-oop back double heel. How many more missions we got? That was weird. Okay, right here. Okay. I have a comment to make. The rest of the game needs to look more like this. Where you have activity, a scene occurring right in front of you, where there's clearly life happening. Put NPCs here. Have NPCs walking around here. Put a flat rail here. This is where we want it. Thank you for coming to my TEDx. If you need more game resources, let me know. What's this one? I don't think I've ever done this one. This one looks new.
The margins for error are slim.
Manual to theater, grind the gap, flip tricks 5. This isn't a trick in real life. Don't ever do this. I have to grind down there. What was that? With live service aspect of this game, they have lots of potential to make the city feel alive with constant updates. I agree. I just really hope that they can actually do it. Fallout 76 can come back from the grave. I'm pretty sure Skate 4 will be just fine. I'm just gonna take this, because that was ridiculous. I wasn't even paying attention. What is that gap? Never mind. This one's got some challenge to it. I missed it. Doesn't matter. If your friend ever tells you to drop off of a ledge and then manual something like this for a clip, you laugh in their face and then you do a way better trick, please. Thank you. Oh, what if I could do the nose to tail over that? That would go crazy. I see why they want you to go that way now. I almost wallied. Nope, missed. Damn. This is gonna be dope when I get it, though. Damn, I want to land in a nose manual and then late pivot. Okay, I'll take it. Nose blunt to tail slide would be nasty. It would. You're right. I'd only buy microtransactions from them if they have like grip tape color or something. Okay, so here's my opinion on the best way to handle this. You have a pack based on a professional skateboarder, and then in that pack you have all of their specialty gear. So you like signature boards, signature wheels, signature trucks, all of their artwork in a bundle. I would pay for that. I'd get like Rob Deerdeck, I'd get Moose, Jeff DeCesare, I'd get Dan Corrigan, I'd get Christopher Hyatt, so many skaters. Tony Hawk, I'd love to have a collection of Birdhouse boards. That'd be sick. Bam Margera, I'd love to get like the original purple him board. That'd be awesome. No. Of course, that would be like $45 since it's EA. Absolutely, it would be. You're 100% right. Like, just 10 grip tape color packs is probably $30. Pay for a Zero barrel? Hell yeah, Zero would be sick. Mystery.
Financial Garden.
Some early World Industries stuff. Some, like, old Dwindle flip stuff. I wish Dwindle would come into my stream. How cool would that be? Oh, it wants me to... How would I... That was something I could actually try in real life. Can you believe it? I'd fall, but I could try it. Long ass tail. Okay. I wanted to no slide it. I just hope that they don't do like, here's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and here's Adventure Time, and here's... I don't know. Like, all that stuff would be really lame to me. Skate is SpongeBob. Spider-Man. Get ready for the next season of Game of Thrones with our Game of Thrones skateboard. Oh, I have the manual. I'd easily pay $70 for a Bam Margera pack. I won't lie. Easily. Oh, with some audio shoes and stuff. That would go crazy. Land in a manual. What is this? Real life where I can't land in a manual? It's probably going to be like prop bundles, though. S7. It's going to be like skins for your props and stuff like that. It's not going to be cool. Get the Maloof money pack now. And then it's like a green rail instead of a gold rail or something. It's $20. You get like 3 skins for 3 different obstacles or something. Maybe stickers. Not enough speed. Nope, can't land in a 5-0 and make it. Oh, if you know skateboarding, you know who Bam is. He's iconic. The whirly bird and all that kind of stuff, gnarly. That man invented so many tricks and mastered so many unique styles too, which is like another thing a lot of people don't give Bam credit for. Is like, not only does he skate park, but he skates vert and street. Like, he's extremely talented. Oh! Oh! Was that my first? Yeah! First bonking heel flip. Nice. All of Bam's time at like Element and stuff, like some of the best skate footage of all time. One of the coolest parents in the world, Phil. Phil's great. Rest in peace. I think Phil passed away. I'm not sure. No, Phil didn't pass. The other guy did. The one that did all their taxes and stuff. I forget his name off the top of my head. They buried his car and then skated it. It does said that in the past, they wanted to differentiate from Tony Hawk, and that's why they didn't have the same skaters in their past games. But we never got pros from THPS in this game. Let's see. Skate 3, you had Jake Brown, you had the Vertical Vampire, Rob Deerdeck, and Big. Yeah, you're right. I never really thought of that. Vito died. Thank you so much. Rest in peace, Vito. Names aren't my forte. This is a cool spot, the pier. I like to come here and skate this, and then people will just be like, why are you skating this? Costin was in THPS and skate. Ah, good catch. Pizza flip to Fakie. I don't remember if Bam ever appeared in any of the skate games. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't, though. This is the worst park in the game, I think. Just wanted to show you guys. Park that I think is really lame. It's inspired by the 70s, and we don't have anything like polarizers or old 80s boards to ride. There's no modding yet, right? Nobody's done local modding, so you can't like change the presets. Thank you, S7. Have a wonderful day, man. Appreciate you. What was that? In my honest opinion, I think the smartest thing EA could possibly do is look at their library of content and start porting stuff over. Not like Call of Duty-esque where every single game is the exact same map. More like, here's Danny Way's Big Dream Paradise, and we're just going to remake it and give it away for free. And just, like, give us the Maloof Money Cup from the previous game and stuff like that. Maybe some Olympic parks, like Mount Olympus, would be really cool. In fact, the entire Olympic Park would have been super dope, because Mount Olympus is the name of the Japanese park, I believe. What do we got here? A little obstacle course? Let's run the obstacle course, shall we? This shit's so lame. I've done this one already. Can't make that one because it's not big enough. This is some of the lamest things I think they put in the game right here. Is this stupid climate up this community park. Just don't care for it. Very lackluster. Nice game, thanks. Put me on the stupidest spline in the game. Do it again. Put me on that spline again. Do it 2 times. 3 times? That's too many. Too slow. Yeah, like this. This is fine. Alright, so... That was cool. A little messing around there. First try? Alright, I've done this one before, and it's really dumb. I missed. Bruh! Bruh! My leg! My leg! What the fuck, game? That is so gold. Oh my goodness. Oh! Oh! I played the new THPS 3+4, but I just didn't enjoy it. Got bored after 5 seconds. Pretty much, this looks miles better. I think that's a completely fair assessment. One's super more arcadey. I didn't personally dislike the remake of THP 3+4. I plan on playing it on stream. It's just the same. The only thing that I really liked was the additional tricks. Why won't you just get on the reel? I will continue using artificial anger until you do it. Dude. Can't nose slide it because they designed it wrong. Damn. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. Let's give it a shot. There it is. Good reco, S1. Big appreciate it. All that for this menial little skate park that's really dark. And sadly, this is one of the better parks that they've designed, which is not a good sign because it's still not very good. And I'll point out why. Look at this outledge. Super short, shorter than pier. This is fine. I actually love bump the bleachers with a Euro. I think it's one of my favorite things to skate in real life. Ooh, what? What's your favorite thing to skate? And what's your favorite skate company, chat? I want to know. Mani pads, pyramids, fun boxes, flat rails. I want to know. Get heavy with me. Whirly bird. Oh, wait, no, I need to use the other button. That's closer. That's my whirly bird. That's how I do it. Is pop, shove it to nose, grab. I can't wait to get skating more. I had to take like 7 years off for my injury. And now that I'm skating again, I feel like $1 million. I'm not talking about the video game, I'm talking about real life. I personally skate almost skateboards. I like almost a lot. And recently I rode Monarch, which is Lutetia Buffoni's either sponsor or company. And they use like a Brazilian wood instead, like a Brazilian nut wood or something. Shit slaps. I really liked it. I just didn't care for this shape. It was just a little awkward on the nose and tail. A little mellow. I'm riding a Yuna's Almost Impact at the moment. I really like that board. I sized up from an 8 to an 8.3 when I got that. And the bigger size, it's really nice. Switched up my wheels. I used to ride 97 or 99s. Now I ride 97A snot wheels. I liked lows when I was a kid. Now I ride CCS highs. Weird how much has changed. I'm Mongo pushing and I don't even realize it. All right. We're going on to 11:30. I think I'm good. I'm going to take a break, go eat dinner. Well, not dinner, but breakfast. See what the game plan is. Maybe I'll be back playing Silent Hill 2. Maybe I'll be back playing Fallout 76. I don't know yet. But I did want to go over some of my closing thoughts on Skate 4 real quick for those of you who are interested. Ultimately, I think this game has a lot of potential. I think that the developers have the right idea. However, logarithmically, like in terms of longevity of this title, they're going to have to add way more game modes and figure out a way to keep the city interesting because it's rather small. And only having the 3 community parks isn't very good. And the community parks don't actually, like, reflect actual skate parks. If they reflected real skate parks, I think they would do a lot better. If I could come on and then there's like, oh, for the next 24 hours, Stoner Park is up here or something. I think that would be a lot better. Or Silverado or something like that, of course. The game uses too many roll-ins. I would prefer quarter pipes with varying different depths. Because a lot of the ramps are very, very steep. They eat your speed. They're not designed very well. So if you take a look at this ramp here, let's just assume my character is 5'10". You could say that's a 4-foot quarter pipe that goes to vert. If you know anything about skateboarding, you would never design it like that. That's stupid. This is stupid. It's like oververt. No one would make a roll in this tight. This wall has way too much vert. It's just like consistently the ramps don't feel right to me. They're too steep, or like if it's a smaller ramp, it's not mellow enough, it's too quick. So I'd say that's just like very small, I'm a skateboarder opinion. But ultimately, you know, it causes a lot of issues with like, I want to do lip tricks, but my speed gets eaten. With the slappy technique, I want to utilize that on a coping, right? But I can't even reach the coping. You can see like there's little things that are weird. I had to push up the ramp to make that. I think that's just because the game doesn't have anti-pumping, which is when you release your weight into a quarter. I think if they figured that out, it would be a lot better. You like skating the vert ramps in the game? Interesting. I think they work fine, ultimately. Like, for the nuance of just skateboarding, right? It works. I just think the gradients need to be adjusted so that way they feel better. I hope that doesn't make me sound like I'm saying the vert is bad, because I don't think the vert is bad. Just a criticism. Whirlybird. Aww. When it comes to the map, I think the map is just a bit too small. I think they could do more with it. They need more mission markers that are more missions. Community parks should reference real parks. I think I about covered everything I wanted to say in today's stream, to be honest. And I look forward to seeing y'all while I'm playing it. I look forward to skating with some people, streaming it in the future. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And it's addicting. Like, once you have a tune playing, like I got my lo-fi beats playing, you just kind of start cruising and get lost in the city. And like I said in the first video, the issue is that you end up in the exact same spots over and over again. The city's too small, too boring. Keep changes to the map, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully. I was actually mentioning that earlier in the stream, how if you play Skate 1, 2, 3, and Skate It on the Wii, there's a sub-story that goes on about how the city gets destroyed and stuff like that. So, it is possible. And they've already done stuff like that. Like, they've put rails down where there weren't rails. They've moved garbage cans. They've put up picnic benches and stuff. So, I guess they are already making efforts to make this city a little bit more feng shui, a little bit more lived in, a little bit more comfy. Bear Claw. Thank you guys so much for checking out this stream. If you've enjoyed it, hit the subscribe button. I appreciate all of you. But I gotta go do chores and take care of stuff. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Get out and skate. Later.